Welcome to Horror Beyond Borders, where nightmares know no limits and fear travels across time, places, and the unknown. Tonight, we take you to one of America's most haunted highways, a place where reality twists and the past refuses to stay buried. Route 44, Rhode Island. For decades, travelers have whispered about a hitchhiker, a man in a red flannel shirt. Some say he vanishes the moment they pass. Others see him in their back seat. But tonight, this is no ordinary story. Tonight, you are the one behind the wheel. You are the one driving down Route 44. And you are the one who will face him. The road to hell. The night presses in around me, thick and suffocating. My headlights carve a shaky path through the mist, rolling in from the trees. The radio hums softly, a poor attempt at keeping my nerves in check. 2:13 a.m. I haven't seen another car in over an hour. The road stretches ahead, a never-ending void, the kind that makes you question if you're even awake. My eyelids feel heavy, too heavy. A deep exhaustion sits in my bones, pulling at me like invisible hands. But I have to keep going. That's when I see him. At first, he's nothing more than a shadow in the fog, a figure motionless on the roadside. My pulse spikes. As I get closer, the details sharpen. A red flannel shirt, jeans, pale skin. His face is turned slightly downward, making it impossible to see his features. Something about the way he stands sends a ripple of unease through me. He's too still, no shifting, no adjusting his stance against the cold. He just stands there. I grip the steering wheel tighter, my knuckles white. Everything in me screams, don't stop. And yet, the moment I pass him, the radio cuts out. Static. A sharp, ear-piercing crackle, like something trying to claw its way through the speakers. Then, my headlights flicker. The dashboard lights flash. The air inside the car drops, turning ice cold in an instant. A shudder racks my body, my breath fogging in the suddenly frozen air. I glance in the rearview mirror, and my stomach drops. He's gone, not walking away, not moving, just gone. A wave of nausea crashes over me. My fingers tremble on the wheel. I blink hard, trying to shake the fog from my mind. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe I'm just tired. And then I hear it. A whisper, so faint, so close, that it feels like it's right against my ear. Keep driving. My entire body locks up. That voice. I swallow hard, every nerve in my body screaming, don't look. But I do. Slowly, my eyes lift to the rearview mirror. At first, there's nothing. Just the dark, empty back seat. And then, a shadow moves. Something is sitting behind me. My throat tightens. A strangled breath hitching in my chest. I don't move. I don't breathe. But I feel it. The weight of someone else in the car. The presence pressing against my skin like unseen fingers trailing down my neck. A rasped breath. Slow. Shallow. Right behind me. My hands shake violently. I want to slam on the brakes. I want to run. But somehow I know, if I stop, this ends badly. The whisper comes again, closer this time. Keep driving. I grip the wheels so hard my nails dig into my palms. My vision tunnels. My chest tightens. I need to get out. Now. I blink, and he's closer. His reflection in the mirror is clear now. A pale, sunken face, lips cracked and stretched into an unnatural grin. And his eyes, black, hollow, endless. My throat burns with the scream I can't let out. The air is thick with the scent of rot. Then, laughter. Low, guttural, inhuman. It seeps through the air, vibrating in my skull. My hands shake violently, my entire body locked in paralyzed terror. And then, the world shifts. The road twists, warping before my eyes. The lights flicker wildly. The radio screeches. Sharp, ear-piercing sound that splits my skull open. My mind is unraveling. Reality is coming apart. Then, everything goes black. I wake up gasping. Daylight floods through the windshield. Too bright, too sudden. I'm parked on the roadside. The engine is off. My hands are still clamped around the wheel, fingers stiff and aching. My heart slams against my ribs. My breath is ragged. For a long time, I don't move. Just sit there, trying to understand what the hell just happened. And then I see it, on the passenger seat. A red flannel shirt, folded neatly. I stare at it, my stomach twisting into a sick knot. I don't remember stopping. I don't remember anything past that grin. But I know I was not alone last night, and I never will be again. Some say the man in the flannel was once a hitchhiker killed on Route 44, his soul forever trapped between worlds. Others believe he's something else, something that wears a human face long enough to lure you in. But one thing is certain. If you ever find yourself alone on a dark highway and you see a man in a red flannel standing by the road, don't stop. Because once you see him, he's already inside.